Hey guys, what's going on? Retro here, and I'm back with another TF2 commentary, and today I'll be bringing you guys the second installment of TF2 Weekly, where I bring you guys interesting news and updates in the TF2 universe. So, starting off with probably one of the biggest TF2 news this week, being that Sweepstakes.tf held their 200,000th pot, celebrating by having a special pot by holding 2,000 items. Wait, what's that?
Damn, son.
Okay, turns out this wasn't the only big news this week, being that the long-delayed Invasion update was finally released today. So in the Invasion update, we were given the wonderful SFM intro we get each update, yet sadly this video was leaked way before the update actually came out, if any of you guys happened to see that, which I actually did. So I didn't really watch the video at the very beginning, but if you guys didn't, definitely go check it out. I always love the SFMs, being a SFMer myself. So at the top of the page, we are greeted with another campaign pass, which actually surprisingly this time doesn't come with any missions like gunmetal, and just tracks the number of kills and points you rack up in the time period of this event, basically just being like a strange or stat track or stat clock weapon, which I really think was a huge hit and miss, since the missions were so fun to play and it's the main way of getting drops in the gunmetal update. So I would have loved to see some cool missions related to this update, but I guess we are not going to be getting this, and oh well. Next up is the infamous crate, which happened to be the space cases, which I see being a bigger trend lately with TF2 crates now being called cases, just like CSGO. I don't know if that's just a coincidence, or I guess they're just transitioning to calling it that. But these new space cases contain brand new cosmetics, along with holding the small chance to obtain the new unusual effects, or even having the mists be strange themselves, or even both if you're that lucky. Alongside with this update came 4 brand new maps generated by the TF2 Maps Mercs vs. Aliens contest, and out of that contest we were given 4 maps, including a reskinned version of 2 forts themed to the style of Invasion, Watergate, Probed by the legendary Crash himself, and Buyer. All these maps look amazing, especially the reskinned version of 2 Fort being my personal favorite. Just brings back the memories of just playing Sniper on 2 Fort or Spire, just making tons of sentries in the intel room, but the map just looks absolutely amazing being reskinned. We were also given the infamous weapon reskins without actual new weapons, including a bat reskin called the Bat Saber, which is basically a lightsaber from Star Wars in the form of a bat, which looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it has a different hit sound to make it sound like a lightsaber or electric sword, which is going to be awesome. And we were also given the Shooting Star, which is a futuristic sniper rifle for possibly the Machina. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that'd be absolutely awesome if it was for the Machina. And the Capper being a reskinned pistol for the Engineer, Scout, and whatever other classes use the pistol, and the Giger Counter, which being a reskin for the Wrangler, which I'm 100% sure. So that's out to you, Dane. You got two reskinned weapons, so congrats. But as much as I loved how awesome these skins look, they really do look amazing, and I really would have wished they would have gone the extra mile and turned them into actual new weapons themselves to accommodate this update. But like the campaign list campaign pass, I guess you can't get everything. Finally, the best for last, being an unusual trader myself, there are 9 new effects, being Abduction, Atomic, Subatomic, Electro Hat Protector, Magnetic Hat Protector, Voltac Hat Protector, Galactic Codex, Ancient Codex, and Nebula being my personal favorite, which will definitely be, no doubt about it, the top tier effect out of this update. And of course, we couldn't forget the awesome new Chest Buster taunt created by Hypo, which can be strange or unusual, which it states on the update page, which means there may be actual possible new unusual taunt effects. The only unusual effects on hats that were confirmed were the 9 that I just previously talked about, but I'm not 100% sure if there are new unusual taunt effects. So let me know what you guys think about the new Invasion update, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of TF2 Weekly. Let me know if I missed anything this week in the comment section below, and this is Retro signing off.
New generation.